everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today is another Christmas project, of course, and I am going to be sharing a hot cocoa box. And this one, the idea, it came to me because it's holding the K-cups, and I went to Dollar Tree and I got these hot cocos. Look at these hot cocos that they had. And I think there's another one because I think I saw another one being hauled by somebody. But when I saw these, I grabbed them. I'm going back for more because, yeah, I'm going to make them for my grandkids this Christmas to put hot cocoa in it. So with these two, you can make 3 bags because there's an extra one on the bottom here and then there's an extra one in here. So you can mix them up. You can use them together. I'm using this one today, the Junior Mints. But yeah, it's so cute. I love when you find stuff like that at Dollar Tree because, oh my gosh, they're going to go fast. So if you haven't gotten any, run, because I'm telling you, those are so good. And there's one more, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. If any of you have seen it, let me know in the comments below. But you can do this with coffee. You can do it with hot cocoa. But look at the little box. Yeah, it's a holder. So they are in here like this. I did the bow that I did on one of my other projects recently. I think it was Sunday's project, or maybe it was Tuesday's. I can't remember. But I love this kind of bow. But you can make a regular bow on it. But this one is so easy. And you can just pull these out and then open it like that. You can put a regular one, but see, it opens like that and it holds these two Junior Mint ones or whatever kind you want to put in there. I think they make a lot of hot cocoa K-cups because I've bought them before for my grandkids, different kinds. And yeah, they make them, even if you go on Keurig.com, you can find them and you can get the big box of them. But anyway, this is what I'm sharing today. But isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, I love this little cup. I've been wanting to use it again, and I'm loving this new stamp set. I just got this. It's in the mini catalog, the holiday one, but I just got it maybe 2 weeks ago, and I have been dying to use it, but it says it's Hot Cocoa Day. But you can do these for your co-workers, for classrooms, anything, but it's so fun. So the Christmas labels is the one that I'm using. I'm using this one. But look how cute. Swedish Sugar Plum Candy, Warm and Cozy, Merry Christmas. And they all fit in these kind of vintage type frames. So it is a bundle. But look at the little vintage looking frames. And that one is as well. But I love the sentiments on here. I hope this sticks around because I just love that one. So many different ones. And I'm using the stylish shapes just for the circle to cut out so our K-cups fit inside. And then the More Than Autumn, of course, I love this. This is probably one of my all-time favorites. Like Nothing Better Than Chocolate, that one that we had out. I still have that. I'm not getting rid of it ever because I love that one. All right, so what you're going to need for this is a piece of 11 by 4. By the way, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and please share because all those things really help my channel. I know I say it week after week, but it really means a lot when you do that. And then this is Granny Apple Green. I didn't want to use regular green. I wanted something different, so I am using Granny Apple Green, and then this piece is 6.5 by 4. You need 2 pieces that are 5/8 by 4 and 2 that are 7/8 by 4. And by the way, for those of you who are new, there is an inspiration sheet on my blog with all the measurements, so don't worry about having to write them down or copy them or any of that. The first thing we're going to do is stamp, as we always do, because we're going to do a little bit of coloring. Got my mat here, and I'm going to use Memento because we are using blends, and I am using some Ohuhu markers with this one as well. So we're going to stamp the cup, and we're going to stamp the whipped cream. You're going to stamp these separately and cut them out separately. We have dies for all of these. And then the candy cane I'm going to put on the mug here. And then I'm going to do the little gingerbread because, yes, who doesn't love gingerbread? It's one of my favorite things to decorate with. And then the little straw. And I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm at it here, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment, but I'm going to stamp the sentiment in early espresso. You can do it any color you like. I just thought it fit the hot cocoa theme. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to stamp that right here because I'm going to cut these all out at the same time. I'll show you the dies I'm using right here. So it has all the dies. This is the one to cut out the circle for your hot cocoa to fit in, and I'm going to tell you the size of this because I know someone will ask. It's about a 2-inch circle. It's a little less. It's probably 1 7/8 inch circle, somewhere around there. But if you have anything close, try it and see how it works out. But this is the die that goes with this one, and look how cute it fits like that. I just love this old-timey looking die. So we're going to color these really quickly, and I am using all of my blends except for these two that I'm going to do the whipped cream with because I love these colors in the Ahoo. It just works really good for like whipped cream or anything like that. We're going to cut these all out with our dies. So I have a die for every one of these. You don't have to worry about fussy cutting any of this. So we are going to cut all of these out and I will come back with all of it. Okay everyone, I got the hot cocoa. It's a hot cocoa day, the whipped cream, and everything that we need for this. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the whipped cream to the top. I'm just going to use my wet glue for that. So we're going to just put that on the very top here. And I did use my little snips to cut a little bit of a hole in the top of the whipped cream here. So just be real careful with this. I should have left my mat here when you do this because you don't want to poke yourself. I'm just cutting a little slit so that I can stick my little gingerbread man in there. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue on him so he stays. So I want to just slip them in there like that. And then we're going to put the straw behind here. So just have your straw hanging out, and then that's all ready to go, be put on our box. So let's make the box. So we're going to score. And we are going to score the 4 by 11 piece first. And we are going to score it on the 11-inch side only. And we're going to score it at 1, 4.5, 6.5, and 10. And then this piece is going to be scored on the 6.5-inch side, and it's going to be scored at 1/2, 1.5, 3.5, and 4.5. And this is for our inside piece. Okay, I'm going to grab my bone folder. We're going to sharpen all these score marks. And on this one, we're going to sharpen all these score marks as well. These top ones are going to go opposite direction, because that is going to be where our holder goes like that. Alright, so now we need to cut the holes in this one. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to mark this. It's 4 inches across. You just want to use a pencil and you want to mark it at 2 inches. So mark 2 here and then mark it on this side. Now the reason I'm doing that is to use this die, and I want to put the die in each one of these sections. I don't want it to be moved over, so they fit perfectly in here. So I'm just going to do that one. I'm going to bring the cut and emboss here to show you how I'm going to do that. So we're just going to run this one through. It's very simple, y'all. But that 2-inch mark really is nice to have on there, so you have them spaced well. And save your little circles as usual. You can always use those, especially the Christmas color ones. And then we're going to do this one the exact same way. Just center it in between that and the little lines that you made. Okay, so here's our other one. So can you see how they're spaced really nicely? Alright, so now what we have to do is glue it. I'm going to use Seal Plus for this. And I'm just going to put it on this 1/2 inch part right there. And then just line it up. And y'all, you can probably even fit some little marshmallows like on the side of this. Amazon has those little packs. If I can find them, I'll link them in the description, because every year I usually buy them. I just haven't bought any yet. And yeah, they carry those little packs. I'm erasing this. I forgot to erase it before I put it together. But I'm thinking they may fit into the side of this. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Alright, so here's our other piece. Now you're just going to put some, I'm using Seal Plus. Use something strong. Use tear and tape or Seal Plus or anything like that. And then you want to make sure that it's right in between these lines. So right up to the lines, but right in between. And then just press that down, and then these come up. I'm going to grab one of the Tootsie Roll because I only have one more of the Junior Mint. I'm going to use one of the Tootsie Roll and one of the Junior Mint in this one. And then this goes up like this. But we're going to decorate first. We're going to go ahead and mat these pieces on here. Now the larger pieces, they go on the top part. And y'all, I forgot to round round the corners. You don't even have to round the corners if you don't like, but I thought it gave a really nice little touch of it rounded. So let's go ahead and do that. This corner rounder is an old Stampin' Up! One, and I use it all the time. I love that one. So let's do these corners too. Okay, so you're going to put it on here. sticking to my finger. Okay, and then we'll do the other one the same way. Let's round that corner. We're only going to round the corners of the top ones. And you don't even have to decorate the back if you don't like. I just thought it was cute to decorate. Now I'm going to punch my holes next. And I am using the larger hole punch. I just like it for this technique. So I'm going to punch a couple here. And then I'm going to line these up. You can just punch them, or you can take a pencil and mark them. And then after you mark them, just punch those. Okay, so I'm going to grab my ribbon, and I'm going to grab enough of the ribbon. And you're going to put this, if you haven't seen this before, you put this, whatever side is your front, it goes backwards like this. Yep. And you can even just tie a bow here, y'all. I just really like this look, and I totally forgot about it until I did my last box. And then these just go back through the other way. I need to cut this. This one frayed a little bit. There we go. It's much easier when there's a point. And this ribbon is like not the same on both sides. It's like it's not double-sided, I guess. So you have to kind of turn it to go the right way. I do love the polka dot with the stripes. I don't know, I just wanted it to be more fun. So I like the polka dots. And then we're just going to cut these shorter. Again, if you just want to tie a bow, you can do that as well. Let's put on our bottom piece. Let's put it right to the bottom. And then this one too. Y'all, my grandkids are big now. My youngest is 16 now, and I still make them all stockings. And even the great grandkids. I love making stockings. You've probably heard me say this a million times, but it's one of my favorite things to do. That and Easter baskets I still love doing. Now I'm starting to do like the Easter baskets like for the families, because they both have families. My granddaughter, oldest one, she has a little one, and then my newest one, she's 8 months old, and they have their little family. So we do it as a family now, because yeah, I'll be making 15 baskets by the by the time they're done, I'm sure. I don't know, maybe they'll just have 1 or 2 kids, but I love doing it. It's just so much fun. And I still make my 16-year-old one too. Alright, so we have dimensionals on this one, and we're going to put that right on the side here. It's a hot cocoa day. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, these are so fun to make, y'all, and so easy. And here's the other one right here. I hope you enjoyed these, everyone. They're really fun to make. Give them a try. And if you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop from my blog. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for taking the time of the day to watch. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.